Hi, Gateway Community College. It's the live chat with Dean Alese. How are we all doing today? If you guys want to give me a shout out in the chat box and tell me you're here, say hi. It's great to see all of you. I'm looking forward to chatting with you for the next half an hour. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about and find out what everybody's doing to stay relaxed. What are some great things that you're doing? Did anybody do anything fun over the weekend? We tried baking some bread over the weekend, so that worked out really well. Chef Randy and Chef Chris would be proud. So how about everybody else? You want to say hi? Any new students on the chat? Do we have new students here today? Please tell me your name so I can say hi and welcome you to Gateway Community College. For our returning and new students, if you haven't applied for financial aid for the year 2021, just a reminder, you have to apply, okay? So make sure you apply your FAFSA, but you also have to reapply for the fall. So if you did one for this year, it doesn't mean that you already have financial aid for next year. Okay, so I just want to make sure that everybody's aware that to make sure you do your FAFSA application and do it early. For new students, have you heard of the PAC program in the state of Connecticut? So that allows for students in the state of Connecticut that are graduating from Connecticut high schools to come to community college for free. We have lots of transfer opportunities, and I encourage you to keep watching the website in your inboxes for some PAC presentations that will be coming up in the future. Just fresh out of the system office today, at this point, summer classes will actually all be online and through August 1st, okay? So that guidance just came to us probably about 20 minutes ago. So the Connecticut State University system has decided that all classes up to August 1st will be online, okay? So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me a question in the chat box. Let's see, what else do I have for you today? Is it too late to withdraw from class? No. You are able to withdraw from classes through May. So you can just look for that information on the registrar's webpage. You're welcome, Serene. Nice to see you here. So you can look for that withdrawal information on the registrar's page. We'll probably put it in the chat box eventually. My registrar team is always on here. So, but yeah, so if you want to withdraw, you absolutely can withdraw. How do you find somebody to tutor you in math? Yes, our tutors are online. They're doing Zoom sessions and WebEx sessions that, they're able to help you with math. Jackie, how are you going to receive your diploma? We're still making that happen, Jackie. So diplomas for May actually don't come in until July. So it'll depend on when they come in on July, whether we're going to do the pickup process or if we're going to change to a mail home process, okay? Nikki, for withdrawing, there's no refund for withdrawing. You only get refunds if you drop classes in the beginning of the semester. David, we're still working on graduation. We will stay tuned. As soon as I know, you all will know. If you have some thoughts about graduation and how you think you would like it handled, I'd love to hear from you. GW Dean of Students email at gatewayct.edu. Brittany, yes, we just got confirmation about 20 minutes ago. All summer classes through August 1st will be online. I encourage you to look at your inbox. There was a message from President Ojaki in regards to summer classes. That just came out. Yes, thank you for the tutoring. So Amy just posted the online tutoring. So that's how you get online tutoring. So if you're struggling, please make sure that you reach out and we can get you set up with a tutor. Okay. I'm trying to transfer credits in from another institution. I sent my transcript, but not seeing it show up on my account. Who do I speak with? Our admissions counselors will be there to help you with that. and then you'll be able to go through the registration process. The registration process for transfer students and for readmit students is open. It opened on Monday, so we encourage you to go ahead and start registering. New students, our NSAR sessions are starting next week, so that is really exciting. We're excited for you to see the new online NSAR. Which is really great. I just want to reach out and really thank the faculty and staff for everything that they've been doing in order to move this school to an online environment. It is really important. It took a lot of dedication. And also thank you to the students. We know this is not what you signed up for, but clearly we're in a really different kind of situation right now that none of us have ever been in. So we appreciate your patience in going into that online atmosphere, etc. Do we have any new students on the chat? Any new students that want to say hello? No? Anybody have anything? Vrunda, I'm glad that you're all set and you're all set for your fall classes. That's great. Thanks for checking in. Really great to see it all working out for everyone. Like I said before, summer classes, we received guidance just before I got on the Facebook Live, actually, that all classes will be online until August 1st. Okay, so all classes will be online until August 1st. If you want to look for that communication, it is in your gateway email. So I just want to push that too. All students really should look at the gateway email. That is where all the correspondence is going to for you from the system office, from the school. Nikki, you're asking about science courses online. Look at that gateway email and talk to the faculty member, okay? But the gateway, that email from system office had some specialized language in there for science classes, etc. So you'll be able to read up on that. Let's see. Jeff, you'd like to find out what's going on so you can come back to school? Sure. So are you a new student, Jeff? Jackie, so there is some language about labs in that email. So if you want to just check that, you can also reach out to the professors and they'll be able to let you know if they're going to be virtual or what's going to happen with that. Okay, Jackie? Jeff, are you a new student, transfer student, readmit student? I'm just trying to figure out. Or if you want to tell me your major, that would be helpful. So Jackie asked about the labs being virtual. It's going to depend on the classes. There is some language in the correspondence from the system office that does say that some classes will be able to have some labs. So I encourage you to look at that. But also the best thing you could do is contact the professor, okay? And if I don't get to a question, Amy just posted the Dean of Students email. If I don't get to your question and you don't want to ask it live on the chat, feel free to email me. Also, all of our graduates, we want to hear from you some preferences regardless on graduation. Are there people in your office to call? Yes. You can email me at the GW Dean of Students, Nikki, and then I can set up an appointment to call you or call you on Teams or something like that. Will fall classes be in school or online? Chantel, right now, all fall classes will be on ground. That we have not received any system office guidance on any changes in that. So except for our summer classes now through August 1st will be online. So we are hoping to get back to school in the fall. We may have to change some things to follow some social guidance, social distancing, obviously. So stay tuned. This is really uncharted territory for us, and we're trying to work through it as best as, with you guys. So, Jeff, why don't you go ahead and email me so that I know specifically what, email to me, Dean of Students, and then we could talk offline on your specific situation. Okay? Anyone else? Any new students? Anybody doing anything? What are you doing to stay relaxed? What's something you're liking about being at home right now? Anyone? For any of our new students on the line or new parents on the line, Connecticut is offering the new PACT program for this year. So we encourage you to get your applications in and get registered as soon as possible, so that way we can get you in for our PACT program. PACT offers free community college to all state of Connecticut residents that are Connecticut high school graduates. So if you want more information on that, you can always reach out to me or the admissions office to get more information on the PACT program. Let's see, Brittany, I'm looking. How will labs work online for summer classes for anatomy that starts June 1st? Yeah, Brittany, my suggestion is we just got that correspondence 20 minutes ago, so I don't have the answer, but I would look specifically at that or reach out to the professor, okay? The professors really have all the information on this, so, bear with us. Jeff, the email is gwdenistudents@gatewayct.edu. Is there, Melissa, how are you? At this point, we don't have information on graduation, but we are thinking about options. So if you have an idea, Melissa, I'd like to hear from you. I know some of the ideas, moving it to December, possibility, doing it by program in the fall, combining it with graduation next year, 2021. I really want to hear from those students that are graduating to hear what they have to say. So I appreciate you reaching out. Thank you so much. And there's my email again. Amy posted it again, gwdenistudents@gatewayct.edu. And if you want to talk to me, you can set up an appointment with me through that email as well. Again, I keep getting a lot of questions in my inbox about tutoring. Tutoring is open. So we are able to do tutoring sessions via Zoom and WebEx and Microsoft Teams. So we really want you to reach out if you're having or struggling. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Linda, let's see. I'm not sure, Linda. So why did the financial aid office send out emails saying, congratulations, you received aid, but you actually didn't? I'm not sure. That's probably an individual situation. So if you want to email me, we can look up your account and find out what's going on. I know that financial aid is packaging students for the fall. And so hundreds of students have already been packaged for the fall. David, there's not a ceremony scheduled. At this point, there's not. Is the diplomas actually for May grads do not come in until the end of July. So as of this point, we think we'll be open August 1. And David, if we need to do a special mail out for you because you're moving, you can request that through the GW Dina students email once diplomas are in. Chantel, yes, if you're a readmit to, you have to see somebody before classes. You have to get a PIN number from our Student Success Center. So I encourage you to go to email, and somebody can put the Student Success email in the chat box. That would be great. But email Student Success to get your PIN number so you'd be able to register, Chantel, and welcome back. We're excited to have you back. Jeff, it's gatewayct.edu. So it's at gatewayct.edu. Just some upcoming events coming up. Today, right after this phone call at 2:45 is actually the last CEO WebEx with the candidate Dr. Brown at 2:45 that's open to students. If you haven't seen the other CEOs WebEx events from this week, we've had 3 terrific candidates, and we encourage all students to go ahead and watch those candidates. So I'm sure that's up in the Facebook page, and we might be able to have, great, Chantel, get registered. You have your PIN number, you're good. So the candidates are up there, so I encourage you to watch them and then fill out the survey about them. We want to hear from you. There's a TED Talk tomorrow, April 16th at 3 o'clock. So that's a TED Talk tomorrow. There's also a Lunch and Learn, How to Deal with Jerks. Eric Williamson is presenting that Friday, April 17th at noon. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Linda. That's great. Thank you for, yes, she said that the professors, at least hers, have done a wonderful job moving to all online classes and helping us any way we need it. We appreciate that. Our professors and our staff have been extraordinary during this event, as have all of you. So we really appreciate that, Linda. Thank you so much. Okay. We have a student government meeting coming up next Tuesday. April 21st at 1 o'clock, and we encourage all students to come and attend. That will be on the Facebook page. Also in your GCC Connect. So you're getting a GCC Connect email, and that's having all the events in it and all the different ways you can contact all the different offices. So it's so important for you to continue to look at your GCC email account in order to see what's going on at school and stay connected with us. There's a sexual harassment presentation on Wednesday, April 22nd at 2 o'clock. Again, check your GCC Connect in the Facebook for all of these events. And like I said, our new students, are there any new students on the call? Please identify yourself so I can give you a shout out and welcome you to the Gateway family. New student registration begins Tuesday, April 21st. Our NSARs are beginning with our advisors and our faculty. And just a huge shout out to the NSAR advisors and faculty that are involved onboarding our new students, and everyone in our enrollment offices for getting our new students and our continuing students all set for the fall. All of our events all the links for all the events I just mentioned are on Facebook, and again, through your GCC Connect newsletter that comes out twice a week. Again, just to repeat, our summer classes, we just received guidance from the system office, and summer classes will be online until August 1st. Okay, so that guidance just came out about 20 minutes ago. So I just want to let you all know that right away. And if you have any questions about that, again, you can email me at any point, gwdinastudents at gatewayct.edu. Any other questions out there? We had, how do I transfer to a four-year college? You can look at our transfer programs on www.gatewayct.edu/transfer programs. We're also having our Southern advisor is taking WebEx appointments still for advising. So I encourage you to look at our websites and really find out what opportunities are available to you. Again, for our new students, the PAC program is available through the state of Connecticut starting in the fall. The PAC program allows for all students from the state of Connecticut that have graduated from a Connecticut State high school to attend a community college for free. So I encourage you to look at that program. Again, WebEx is on the PAC program, will be coming soon. So stay tuned to your GCC Facebook page so you know when that WebEx will take place if you're a new student. I just want to give a huge shout out actually to all of our first responders, our nurses that are alumni of Gateway, whether that means you're working in a factory that's essential, or as a firefighter, EMT, someone in allied health, etc. We just want to thank you for all of your hard work during this time. We appreciate you, and you make us Gateway proud. Again, right after this, our last CEO WebEx is today at 2:45. And the videos of the first two CEOs, if you weren't able to see them, are available online. We encourage you to look at those and make your voice count in our new CEO. If you haven't applied for financial aid yet, you just posted. Perfect. So Amy just posted the fasfa.ed.gov. We encourage you to apply for financial aid and apply early. So you can get packaged and be all set for the fall. So make sure you're filling out your financial aid. How's everybody doing in classes? We got everybody doing well in classes? Anyone want to give somebody a shout out? Our tutors are really available. So our math tutors, we have so many questions about math tutors, and those are definitely available. You can go to gatewayct.edu/online tutoring to find out our tutoring options. Our writing center is also available for anyone who needs help with writing papers, etc. As I mentioned earlier, our readmit students and our transfer students are now eligible to register for classes. If you need help with any of the registration pages or anything with registration, you can contact our registrar at the GCC Registrar Office Facebook page. They do a live chat on that page, so that way if you're having difficulty, you're able to live chat with one of the members of our registrar staff at any time. So we encourage you to go there as well. Just a reminder, we have a presentation by Eric Williamson on April 17th. It's a lunch and learn, how to deal with jerks. It should be really great. And so look at the Facebook page for more information on that. We also have a student government meeting next Tuesday, April 21st at 1 o'clock. We're looking for student leaders to move the student government for next year. So if you're interested, please reach out to our Director of Student Activities, and I will make sure his email gets up there. So Alfred, if we can stick Alfred's email up there. So if you've been interested in being a leader at GCC and being involved in student government, please email Alfred and get involved. Remember, staying connected is very important to your success at GCC. We are actually having a Facebook Live with our registrar next Tuesday. So if you're looking to have questions specific to registration, she's also going to be doing a live next Tuesday. If you have any questions about payments or payment information, the email for the payments office is gwstudentpayments@gatewayct.edu. Again, gwstudentpayments@gatewayct.edu. If you haven't looked at your email, again, your GCC email is going to be where you're getting all your information. The laptop scholarship was opened again because we had so many donations from our foundation, who is really working very hard to support our students. So I just want to give a huge shout out to the foundation and encourage you to look at those emails from the foundation in regards to laptop scholarships and helping hands. But a huge shout out to our Gateway Foundation for all of the support that they've given to all of our students and our faculty and staff. Brenda, I'm glad I'm doing well in English. Okay. All right, Brenda. One class at a time. You got this. You got this. Anyone else? Any other questions? Any birthday shout outs? New students? Any new students? Any transfer students? Did anyone get accepted to a college and we want to give a shout out? Again, a reminder that right after this Facebook Live is the last CEO WebEx at 2:45. So we encourage you to get on to that WebEx and to ask some questions to our CEO candidates. The other two CEO candidates the videos are on Facebook. So if you leave my live and you go on Facebook, you can see the other two videos and submit some comments on the CEOs. Make your voice count in the search for our new CEO. There's a sexual harassment presentation coming up next Wednesday, April 22nd at 2 o'clock. So we encourage you to go to that sexual harassment presentation done by Jen Wenderoth. New student registration begins Tuesday, April 21st. And we want you to, if you're a new student, you need to sign up for NSAR on the Student Success website. So make sure you're signing up for the new student advising and registration, which is called NSAR. We're excited to have you, and there's faculty and staff ready to help you to choose your classes for the fall. Speaking of the fall, the PAC program is brand new for the state of Connecticut. And I know some of you have heard this and some are coming on for the first time. So the PAC program allows any student in Connecticut that's a Connecticut grad to come to community college for free. So we really encourage you to look at the PAC program and come to Gateway and be a part of the Gateway Community College family. Again, summer classes. We just received some guidance from the system office that summer classes will be online until at least August 1st. So that came about 20 minutes. I know somebody just put a sad face and I'm sad as well. So we definitely just received guidance that all summer classes will be online until August 1st. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out in regards to that. Are there any other questions? I think I got everybody's questions. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I'll be here Wednesday at 2 for the live chat with the dean. So I'll see you all soon and be well. Thank you.